taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Memphis Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. He's stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd, Palmer. The exact opposite.
Yeah, boy, first play.
And you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in this stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going
I missed the hole.
right now after getting that interception.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I'm trying to be greedy and go outside. That ball open, wide open. They said, come on, player. I was like, hold on, I'm going to go over here.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket.
Oh,
he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down.
See, I'm supposed to just run that.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender?
I can't even be mad at him for dropping that. I'm supposed to take the fuck off.
Target. Nice job.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Scrambling away. The throw. Complete to the left. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. So now it's 2nd and long.
God.
The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field.
Shit.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Damn, that was my star safety manned up on him. And he got cooked. But I did do inside leverage, though, so when you threw it outside, I was like...
that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets to
I
his
said,
position, David, if he hits you in stride,
he's still there.
Take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit
That animation would be...
That
It
grimy. Makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one.
That animation was just grimy in here.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Memphis picking up the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Going to try and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one.
That nigga 89 speed, bro.
Slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stacks. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
So the decision
Yeah,
has been made,
what y'all
and the coach
doing?
will take the penalty.
Know the play. Y'all nigga know the play, man.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw it. Looking for space to the left. He's going to take off. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
That nigga, I had stopped and still took off. I said, shit, what I stop for?
Smartly getting out of bounds, and man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Looks as if he'll have enough to give Memphis a first down. Tempo and overdrive.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Unloads it left. Got his man all by himself.
Get off him.
They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He wants to change this route. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
That's a big boy.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this
What
guy.
it up, Dave?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
What's up with the wear and tear on this new?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Casper. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass, it's Emmanuel. The quick out. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these out routes. There's nothing a defender can do on that one. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet in bounds.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And, dude, when you got a guy like this that can just hit the gas and go pick up.
Whip his ass. Get that goddamn ball out of there, boy. I would give him a big-ass hole.
Like that when I'm a tailback. When I can send the tailback one direction, quarterback the other direction. This guy's just got so much speed.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marshall. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, he's fast.
Turning it on.
That bitch was moving.
They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Y'all boys late shot.
Hey, everybody in the huddle, retire y'all shoes real quick. You motherfucker move.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up.
I could tell that motherfucker was sliding.
Swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
Man, I had the angle. I started running downhill before you did. You was waiting on the ball still.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. Quickly complete. Quick spin on the run.
His stick don't work on him.
To the 10-yard line on that completion. Well, he comes up
Eating
with
all
a
those.
reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like Charlie.
Ooh, that's on me.
Touchdown, Boise State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
That's
so
me.
much about the passing game is about
That bit
timing,
was wide
execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Ole Miss dazzled.
Oh, we got a ball game.
Every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. All that speculation all week, and
I came forward, and then I seen him crossing, so I did right back out.
Either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wide receiver comes in motion. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Memphis wants to move quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They get to the line quickly.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Boy, Fat Boy almost got me. I did not think you was going to get that far back.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
I did not think you was going to get that far back.
Action fake. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and
We got life.
He's waiting to see which way
got
the
life.
quarterback's going to go with the football.
We got
Not
life.
able to
Third
snag it out
down.
of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break
Get that nigga knees.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job.
Did some shit, y'all, boy.
Getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To throw, it's Emmanuel. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Casper. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They give it to him again. Look out, he's got room. Good execution. They move the sticks.
Boy.
Got it at the 33.
Defense is going to have.
I knew I fucked up. I said,
Get to that. Serious moves once he has the ball in his hand.
And the Broncos have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Good ball.
Open on the right. Touchdown Broncos. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Never run cover 6 again.
Catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the open man.
Hey, coach, take that. X that one out. X that one out the book.
Gets into the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Where the rush at?
70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Clay. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line.
Ooh, I needed that.
First down for this offense. Memphis picking up the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You nigga don't know the play. Ain't no, I can't audible.
First and 15 for this offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Line getting set on second down. Under fire.
Oh, he's open.
Nowhere close close on that one as he
Okay.
got
He was open, but I gotta be more patient in the pocket. I can't.
Man, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime.
You gotta show some guts. You gotta show some guts.
There will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass, they roll.
He got to throw a better ball than that now.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big...
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And
Yeah, that was slow motion.
good return on the interception.
My DB ain't even had to guard him for real.
Great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Damn, that was a slow motion break. I needed that.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here's the handoff. Shows him the stiff arm.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Memphis wants to move quickly. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Bro, I can't do no type of audible. These niggas is just green as hell.
Has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well.
Yeah, that's a good overfield tackle right there.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back.
Oh, man. He was untouched.
It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense lining up quickly. Off play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cross. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Yeah.
It's a first down.
It was coming hard, too.
To reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he runs it in for the score.
Yeah, I had to be patient right there. Them boys are screaming at me.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up and take all the momentum into halftime.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Hell yeah.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second.
Yeah.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to pass. It's Emmanuel. Pulls it in. It's Bates. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. The Broncos moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down.
And they said this guy is just wearing them out.
He has been a problem for this defense. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue.
This guy is wearing them out.
Find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
Looking to throw on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This dude slow as dirt. This bitch got to be 86 speed. This bitch speed got to be mid-80s to low 80s. Ain't no fucking way. That bitch ain't go nowhere. I had a cutback lane and everything. Bitch jogging. All right, Tigers.
Right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half.
Uh-oh, I hope I ain't got nobody over here with butterfingers.
That's why they call them the hands team.
That was a good ass awesome. Because if that nigga had butterfingers, boy.
Onside to start the second half, and this game's a great game. It's been back and forth, tie football game.
Boy, if he had butterfingers.
But I'll tell you what, now you've put your defense in a bind. Let's see how they respond.
All right here.
He'll do it himself.
That's on me. I see the hole.
Line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players.
Yeah, niggas been running into each other like a motherfucker over there.
Burn this defense.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Touchdown, Memphis! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. This guy is so slippery, so elusive.
And
he just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You could play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
Let's go
89
to the studio now and
speed.
check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UConn is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in
he got 10 carries. 10 carries, 60 yards.
Ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 21 to San Diego State.
Woo, I needed that.
We'll circle back if
I
anything
needed
changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game.
Pass rush.
Pulls it in. And he's brought down at the
My safety. Why the fuck you
line,
move,
and
nigga? That's
that'll be
cover
a
4.
first
Ain't no
down.
way he run a post and catching in
And
front of my
what's so
safety,
great
bro.
about play action. The
Okay,
run
the
fake
corner, he
sucks
beat the
those
corner.
linebackers up, and it just
He
creates
got
so
his
much
deep
more
for it, but safety
space
got to be
for
there.
these
Hell
receivers to
no.
operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. Takes the easy completion.
Oh, man, he just the
Fortunate
GOAT.
not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, he the
Well, there
GOAT.
was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Bates. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Come on, D. Make a mistake.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bates. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's
You had me, too.
Hit hard.
That screen was wide. That shit, man, shit. Niggas was finna get loose.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
And the Broncos will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, he got 2
They ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Yeah, that linebacker caught 2
Talk
of them.
about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play, and in a tight game like...
Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Memphis picking up the tempo. They'll go back to the ground. He breaks a tackle. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Floating away. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
For real, bro.
Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
That bitch came out the block kind of fast. Where he been at all game?
6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. Snap in the shotgun. Moving away from pressure. Touchdown, Memphis. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, I had to set them feet. That throw looks scary as hell, even with my feet set.
The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Emmanuel. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Oh,
And he has a solid gain.
shoulder pad is in this nigga mouth.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things.
Oh, this nigga got down just in time. That shit made me glitch.
Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Right,
well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here.
My defense looking a little too soft right now.
We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They're going to ride this running back. And how about the efficiency?
God damn, my niggas is out there panicking like, hey, which way he going, y'all? Y'all see him?
Harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Casper.
They said, y'all see his ass? Where he at?
After that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
Shit.
The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. The give out of the gun.
Good D. Oh, tackle him. Y'all fucking, man, all that arm tackling, man. Y'all better put y'all fucking shoulder in there.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs?
They arm tackling in that motherfucker. Boy, put some shoulder in there.
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the
plays.
plays.
Oh, that's your 3rd pick. Catch those.
But tackle backs in the open field.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Emmanuel. Throwing right.
Boy, that's a hell of a play.
They make the stop at the 5-yard
God
line.
damn.
Got it First and
I
goal.
swore I had all that shit strapped. I said, oh,
They
yeah,
absolutely
all this
had
shit
to have
strapped.
that third down to keep
Super
any
strapped.
glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively,
Super
that's
strapped.
exactly what I want. Make you get the third down.
All
The
this
clock
shit
is your
super
enemy.
strapped right
Multiple
here.
Possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to
give him 6.
Yeah, that was the perfect setup for that play.
Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchdown.
Yeah. Came back from the first play of the game, and with that halftime one, they killed your little
And now
shit.
that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
no doubt find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Yeah, I had
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Made a defender miss.
you. That boy was some.
Alley to the left. Touchdown, Tiger. He broke away from the defense, and they...
The second dude that came out of him was something disgusting.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Boy, I had to trust him when I threw
Let's
that.
go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Kansas is
If I wasn't home, they wouldn't have let me do it like that. He wouldn't even caught it.
And then witness something special happen. This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by 11 to Missouri.
That bit caught it
For
and
now,
goddamn
it's
got
back to you
loose.
fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the play fake on first down. To throw.
Hey, you seen me too.
It's Bates. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that
That
play
boy
up?
threw
We've
it.
seen
That
earlier
boy
in the
threw a
game,
lead
couple shorter
pass.
throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play.
Keep it in front of you. Keep it in front of you.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, man. He
Defensively,
didn't get.
this is exactly what you want.
Yeah,
right?
he
You got
didn't
the
give you a
big leads,
chance.
You can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
Oh!
Tackle. You're going to win this game.
24 on 24. That's supposed to be 6.
It is very tough when you're a secondary player to cover guys for long periods of time. Great job by the secondary, taking away all the options, even when the pass rush didn't get home.
From the gun. Give on the inside. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
your running back's tied.
And this is a
Minus
no-brainer.
13
With fourth down, we're
speed,
down
all
multiple
that.
possessions. We got to make this happen. We
I like
got to get
seeing
the
that.
first down. We can't be worried about the clock. Then we got to go fast, work the sidelines to the best of our advantage to save as much clock so we can get multiple scores.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh hell no!
Conversion and still going.
Hell
This senior
no!
showed some serious arm strength firing that one in.
I
for
can
the first down.
tell. You couldn't even see him. He been behind the nigga.
Pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the
Oh,
layout
man.
to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice
That
job
nigga
by
got
this
some
receiver.
hands on him.
And that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays
Damn.
all over the field.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in
That
some
big
kind
got
of
some
zone
hands
coverage,
on
but
him.
you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it.
Touchdown.
That's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
That was a perfect play. 28, his speed about 81. That nigga is nowhere to be found.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some
That bitch didn't
pressure
even
on
make it to the
opponent, right?
game.
Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back.
That bitch was
with some
MIA.
time on the clock,
I knew it was a
within
touchdown when
striking
when I see my pass rush ain't get there. I said, "Oh, well, I damn sure ain't getting there."
An 84-yard drive there. So just over 90 seconds to go, and this game's probably going to come down to whether they can recover this
Hands
onside
team,
kick.
hands team.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall.
I had to go snatch that from the computer. I said, "Oh hell no, give me this."
They'll start this drive at
Hey, the
their own
computer's gonna
48.
do some funny shit because that was a hell of a onside.
They'll run it, trying
Yeah,
to
they was
gain
gonna get
time
that
on the
up.
clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Just ran over it.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Flying down the left side. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field.
That big nigga crazy.
Ready to try the point after.
Well, I'm so glad he stayed because I thought he was finna leave me like everybody else.
Touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. Throws to the tight end. That pass is incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Bates. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.